gonna tell you something your ego is going to hate. You are too good at your job. Yes, you are too good at your job. That's exactly why you're stuck. You are a high achiever, a fixer, a problem solver, a person who sees a fire and puts it out before anyone else even smells the smoke. But in the world of scaling a business, your competence is actually your handcuffs. You realize that your competence could be the handcuffs stopping you from your growth. Every time you just do it yourself because it's faster or better, you are locking another bolt in the cage that you've built around your life. You are not building $1 million company. You are building a very, very expensive, very exhausting job. And today we are breaking the locks. My name is Lisa Sabala, and for 2 decades now, 20 years, I've been the insider in the back offices of companies that were growing so fast they were practically shaking apart. As the founder of 8.8 Virtual Assistant and Avenue Funnels, I've spent 20 years seeing exactly where the operational friction starts. I've lived the transition from founder-led chaos to a business that actually runs while they sleep, because it is possible. You can have a business that still runs even while you sleep. This is the Easy Breezy Boss Life podcast, and today we are talking about the high achievers handcuffs. You're wearing them right now. The hardest transition for any CEO isn't learning a new marketing tactic. Learning is easy. What's way harder is unlearning. And for CEOs, unlearning the habit of being the most useful person in the room is the hardest part of the job. Learning. When you're the secret weapon of your own company, you become the biggest liability. Did you know that? So if you don't want to be the liability in your business operations, here is how we transition you from being the engine to being the engineer. Number 1, the hero audit. Stop the micro wins. Okay, so high achievers are addicted to micro wins, small wins, that hit of dopamine you get when you fix a client's email or tweak a graphic in 30 seconds. But that 30 seconds task is actually a trap. Did you know that? It's just 30 seconds. I'll just do it myself. That's a trap. Don't do it yourself. I want you to stop tracking your time and start tracking your decision fatigue. So for 1 week, write down every time a team member asks you for permission or a quick look. Hey boss, can you take a look at this real quick? Okay. Track how many times that happens. If your day is a series of quick looks, you are not leading, you are babysitting. You need to identify the tasks that you do simply because you can, and realize that every time you do them, you are stealing a growth opportunity from your team. Do you believe that? As leaders, or as learning leaders, trying to unlearn the habit of doing it ourselves, micromanaging, we have to understand that we have to buy back our brain space before we can buy back our time. And every time we do those micro tasks to achieve the micro wins, we are losing. We are losing the battle of leadership. So try to stop it. Just let it go. Let's go to number 2, the permission slip culture. The permission slip culture is if every decision in your business has to hit your desk, that means you do not have a team. You have a group of people waiting for a permission slip from you. You don't realize it, but because the permission slip only can come from you, this is where the 60-hour week comes from. This is why you're working 60-hour weeks. You've conditioned your team to believe that you are the only one with the right answers. You're not maximizing your team. You actually have a brilliant set of human beings on your team. You hired them, right? So why not maximize their capacity? And I highly recommend this. You need to install what I call the decision ladder, okay? So the ladder has 3 levels. Level 1, for your team, they bring you the problem. Okay, that's level 1. We don't want that. So we want to give them level 2. They bring the problem and their suggested solution. All right? But what's even more efficient when you're running your operations is level 3 in the decision ladder. Level 3 is when your team handles it and they just send you a summary of the result. Wouldn't that be nice? So those are the levels, the decision ladder. Your goal is to get 90% of your business to level 3. Get them here, okay? This is how you stop being the bottleneck. You have to be okay with things being done 80% as well as you would have done them yourself, so that you have 100% of your focus on the strategy, the vision, and the growth, the direction of your company. Let's go to number 3, turning off the everything faucet. This is actually the hardest to do. turning off the everything faucet. Confusion is the most expensive thing in your business. And I see founders who are good at so many things that they try to offer everything to everyone. They have 5 different lead magnets, 3 different service tiers, and a dozen custom projects. It's a lot. It's a lot. From an operations standpoint, custom is the enemy of scale. You need to find the one offer that creates the most easy, breezy results for your clients and the most predictable revenue for you. Just focus on one. When you simplify your offer, you simplify your operations. Just one offer, can it, simplify it, build a system around it, and offer just that one offer to your clients. It will make your revenue predictable. Okay? You make it possible for a team to step in and handle the delivery of that one offer because you've already laid down the rules. You've already laid down the standard operating procedure. It is scalable. It means that your team can handle the delivery and they can do it every given Tuesday or every Friday, even when you're not physically there in the office. Let's go to number 4, building the hands-off growth engine. Most CEOs are the primary salesperson. Guilty. If they aren't out there hunting, the business doesn't eat. Again, guilty of that. This is a recipe for a heart attack. If this is you, if you are the only salesperson in your company, you need a revenue system that doesn't require your face, that doesn't require your voice, and your 2 a.m. energy to function. You may ask, like, Lisa, how do we actually do that? How do you acquire new clients without doing sales operations, without doing marketing? I need to be out there. My friend, this is why we built Avenue Funnels. Avenue Funnels is where we build lead capture engines for our clients. We plug them on their website and it attracts high-end clients while they sleep because it works without them having to turn the wheels. That's the beauty of it. We help you build a predictable faucet for high-end leads. And when the lead generation is automated and the delivery is systematized through a specialist team, you finally stop hustling it for the next dollar and you start managing the engine. You actually acquire data from the lead capture engine itself and you can tweak your offer to make it more efficient, easier for delivery. Then you can predict your revenue growth. Give it a try. Let's go to number 5. This is actually my favorite. The playbook of you. You need to turn your brain, everything that's inside your brain right now pertaining to your business, you turn it into a playbook, something that's tangible. Okay? You have a 20-year playbook inside your head. The problem is nobody else can read it. To scale your business, you have to extract your genius and put it into a format that your team can own, that your team can understand, and your team can embody so that they can execute that playbook with or without you. That's how you scale your business. And just in case you're wondering, you do not need a 500-page manual. You just need a standard operating procedures, SOPs, for the 20% of your business that generates 80% of the friction. And I know you can identify those small tasks already in your head. Now, the job is to take all of those small tasks from your head and put them in your playbook. You put them in your operations playbook. And for our clients here at 8.8, we don't just take over tasks. We actually help clients build the systems so that the definition of done, like what is your idea of done, your expectation of what a task that is done is, it's clear to everyone. This removes the need for your final approval on the routine work. Promise you, having a playbook, standard operating procedures is going to be a game changer for how you run your business. So to sum up, the reason you are working 60 hours a week isn't because you have a big business to run. It is because you have a complex business that relies on your individual competence to survive. You've been the hero for long enough. It's time to be the architect now. It's time to be the visionary. It's time to be someone who will enjoy time freedom as the result of running your business efficiently. So stop doing the work, start building the engine, and finally take off those competence handcuffs. Take off the handcuffs, okay? Your business should be a vehicle for your freedom and not a prison for your talent. Do you need an instant virtual assistant team to help handle your operations? Check out 8.8. It is a virtual assistant team of creatives based in the Philippines. Or if you need zero friction lead generation, lead capture engine plugged to your website, get in touch with us at Avenue Funnels, where we help you find your next high-end client while you sleep. And if you want to live the easy breezy boss life, check out this next video. I'm Lisa Sabala. I will see you in the next one.